Just kind of buzzing about it.
I mean, everybody's going to be buzzing about it and stuff like that, but you got to, take the same approach you've had in the last 7 games. So I don't think anything can change. As far as practice, I think it would be a higher tempo. Everybody's excited and stuff like that. But as far as changing little things, I don't think we'll do that.
Does it help you that you played this team twice and you played in that stadium and had some success before?
Well, definitely. Just the experience playing big-time games like that. And the only difference is we're 7-0, they're 7-0. So, it's a lot bigger game than it was, last year or, even 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys are severe underdogs, at least according to the odds makers. Does that motivate you at all? Have you guys talked about that at all?
I mean, we just got to go out there and play. Any team can beat any team any given day. We're just going to go out there and play, and we're going to execute it. I think it's going to be, about who makes the least amount of mistakes. And I think it's going to come down to those things like that.
Alabama obviously does a lot of things well, but so do you guys. Have you guys pinpointed or talked about some advantages, strengths you may have over that team?
Well, we're still, scouting them and stuff like that, and this will be our first practice. So, we're getting there with the coaches and go over things like that.
You completed about 68% of your passes last 3 games. Do you feel like you've hit in a groove, hitting your stride a little bit?
No, I think we've gotten comfortable. Offensive line's doing a great job. Running backs are doing good. Wide receiver catching the ball. So, for me, it's just putting the ball in positions for people to make plays.
You had some accuracy issues. You seem to have resolved those, and how do you think that kind of came about?
I think it's just playing in games. That was our 7th game. Over time, and you get used to the guys, how they're going to run their routes and stuff like that.
You're averaging about 7, 8, 9, 10 guys a game catching a ball.
Yeah, that just lets you know we have a lot of guys who can really make plays for us. It's not just one person. It's a team effort, and we're showing that this year.
I know you haven't watched film yet, but you look at their defense, #1 in the nation, and #1 in 5 major categories. When you look at that, obviously it's a challenge, but do you feel confident enough that you can be able to go in there and kind of almost break the code, so to speak?
Definitely. It's going to be a tough game. They have a really good defense. But it's just going to go back to how we play Mississippi State football, our offense, executing, staying on the field on 3rd down situations, stuff like that, and just continue to move the ball.
Tim Brewster said you're good at staring down the barrel, as he put it, under pressure and staying in there. Is that going to be a little bit tougher to do against that Alabama defense, different kind of level there?
I don't know. I feel like we've done good so far. We've played a lot of tough teams, so we're just going to go in there and keep executing and doing what we do best.
Do you think you and A.J. McCarron are similar in any way? Obviously the stats are pretty similar, but are you guys similar at all? I know you know them a little bit.
I feel like we've done a pretty good job in leading our teams. We're both 7-0. That's all you ask for is, a quarterback to go out there and lead the team, and he's done that and I've done that. So in that aspect, yes.
Tyler,